G'day guys, and welcome back to Stitch Up and a brand new episode of Voxel Tycoon. So in this episode, in this episode we're going to be going and doing two things. One thing in between episodes, while I was tinkering and getting some little routes together, or not putting routes together, but just making sure things are nice and upgrading some trucks using the upgrade tool, doing a bit of this to this. Once I was doing all that, I also unlocked this piece of land over here. Now it's only got iron ore, it's got a little town over there that's a bit rubbish as well. In fact, the whole thing's a bit rubbish, but now what I can do is I can actually put my, instead of having all my freight run this way, all the way round and round here, around the outside, and have, because I've got the passenger rail on the inside, the original route, and now we've sort of separated them, so that's fabulous. But now that I can do that, I can actually run a complete route all the way around here and across this way, so they won't have to go all the way down, but they can actually come in and get across that way. And I think that's going to be fantastic for this sort of moving freight around. This episode we're also going to get into gold production and start getting gold from the newly unlocked area over here that we unlocked at the start of last episode. So guys, jump in and enjoy the Stitch Up intro, and I will see you in just a sec. Okay, so I think we're going to get straight into the building with the gold over here, and what we're going to do is get into the gold and get it going. So we'll have a look. Now, no one is requesting gold at the moment, so it's going to be interesting now that I've unlocked gold. I suspect some people might start getting some gold requesting gold products very shortly, but let's see. Let's fly back over to here and just start over here, and then we'll pop into pause mode while we build here. So we're going to build here, and what I was doing a bit of recce here, and I think what I'll do is I'm going to go and I'm going to flatten some area, because I'm going to make a pass through here, because the stone mine is just over there, and I think I'm just going to pass this across. So let me do this. Let me have it cleared here and just pass it like that. I think that's pretty much what I want to do. That's probably what I could do. Let's do that first. And then what I'm trying to do here is just get around this corner until it gets to this area, and I think that's it there. Yeah, and we'll try and cut these guys in a little bit. Now that's of course not using the free terrain mod, because that isn't working with the beta, although it might be fixed now and I will need to check a few things, but at the moment we'll assume that's not working. We then grab some rail, and we're going to put some rail and have it straight down here. Now the way I'm going to make this work is the gold train will come around this way and it'll come in here, and it's going to come into here and get into this gold mine just here, and there's ground grade just there, so I will actually come in and kind of sea levels down here. So we'll get rid of a bit of this, we'll get rid of a little bit of this, and we'll recoup some of that money there a bit later. So that's pretty good. Now what are we going to do is we're going to have it go this way. Yeah, I think that's good for now, but I will need it to come back, and I think what I'll do is I'll have my station just here and we'll go round the lake. So let's get in and put the station in. Now of course you want the 250-meter station, and I'm going to plan for a real gold effort here as well, a real decent amount. So we're going to kind of build gold fairly big in this series. So we jump in and let's first of all clear some land at 50,000, which is not bad, and let me try to take it back to here. Yeah, it's not bad, and I could probably have that sort of corner there like that, no problem. Okay, let's do that. I'll give you one more there. There we go. A little bit of that as well. Then we can, of course, just kind of cut this in, and we'll see about this. Now, we'll just fix that up a bit later, but that's pretty good. Probably put some cacti around there as well. Let's get in a station. Now we want to go for not passenger, we want to go for freight station, and I want to go for standard freight station Mark II, and pop him like this. Let's go for 3, and let's make him 250 meters, so you can see how big it's going to be. Yeah, three is going to be enough here, because we could probably have a pass through there as well. There we go. Let's just make him 250, put him back to those guys, and then drop him in here. We'll leave room for a pass through because it doesn't hurt, and in fact we can get him next to the lake there as well. In fact, we can probably get it right out over the lake so we can curve round nicely. Let's do that. Let's put him as close to the lake as we can, because that looks pretty cool. and we'll put him there. Okay, and what we'll do here is we'll just grab those rails and just see if we can get this guy right in, and see if we can get this all the way in a bit. That's not bad, and just into this bit. Yeah, that'll be nice. So we'll just do that for now. And then I am going to get this guy to go here, right? And then I want him to come out one and then cut in. Right, so this guy's going to come out one and then cut in. Shortest route that we can to do this, which will be there. And then shortest route that we can, which will be there. And that's not increasing any height, which is nice. And then from there on in, we do this, we do this, and we do this. Yeah, that's nice. Not going up, not going down. That is lovely. We can cut through this way now. And we want to come it down a tiny bit and then cut straight across. And then we want to try and get this guy to go like this. What's that going to look like? Yeah, that's nice. So that is nice. And there's your return track here. And that's going to come out this way. And I want it to come out right along the lake. So let's just do it. Let's just put him in here, actually. This is not bad. We'll go right next to the boundary. Well, fairly close. Ooh. Just try and cut him in a little bit like that. That's not bad. Yeah, that's good. And thinking about these guys, they do turn around and then they come in this way. So we could do this like this. And then we can come in a bit. Yeah. And all the way into the middle and then into this bit. Yeah, that is nice. Okay, that is good. Now I'm just going to get rid of this little nubbin here. Okay, let's get the gold processing as well while we're there. So actually, let's keep this like this. And what we'll do is we'll go industry, we'll go mining facilities, and please tell me we've got gold mining. Iron mine, Caroline, stone, sand. Oh no, don't tell me I need to research gold. I think I do. Dairy farm. Sawmill, iron mine, sand quarry, copper, stone, dairy, iron, kaolinites. Whoa, we may need to go and research this. Let's unpause the game and we'll go have a look at that. That is going to be a nice little spoke in the wheels. No, not even a spoke in the wheels, actually. A thorn in my side, actually, with the researching. But let's have a look there. So if we bring up the research and we go here, steel fabrication. Really getting there with steel fabrication. But if we go here, gold extraction, and you need steel to do the gold. Oh my god, I need to wait until I've got this. Okay, so waiting for resources. Let's see what the problem is here anyway. So is it money? No, it is. What are you waiting on? Wait, steel. Is this the steel here? It is. What's the problem? Is it coal? It is coal that is the problem. Yes, it is. Is that coal coming in? Ah, coal. We need much more coal mines over here. So you're not connected. Brilliant. You're not even connected. You're just going to there. So right, let's get ourselves a few more coal mines. And in fact, if I go, let's say 1 and spin him, and put another one here. Yep. And then I'll put them all onto the conveyor belt just because. So we'll do conveyor devices. Conveyor devices, we want a output, and outputs I'm going to go rotate in and go here, but shift. I'm going to move across and go here with this, keep a hold of the shift, and then I'm going to go there, which is nice. Okay, let's now grab my conveyors and do this and this, and I'm going to go like that. Okay, so that brings everyone in, but still allows them to give over to here. Actually, this is already coming straight in and then coming straight out. So whether or not we've got any, yeah, we've got iron ore and stone, but we don't have any coal going out of there anyway, so that's all right. Rightio. Just going to wipe my brow. Actually, I've got straight off the bike, I've come home from work, and I've got straight into Voxel Tycoon, and it's fabulous. Big shout out to GoldenArrow for firstly his amazing mods, but secondly for fixing a couple of errors. There are some errors with his mods, and he fixed the crap out of them, which is great. I really appreciate that, and he even sent me a message on Discord. So go check out GoldenArrow, because you, no doubt, in fact, if you watch my videos, you probably know of GoldenArrow, because he is a fabulous part of the community, and it's really appreciated with the modding, and also just the attentiveness when the modding needed some attention, because I couldn't load my game due to the mods, some problems with the assets and deliveries and all that sort of stuff, and he fixed them both. So thank you, GoldenArrow. Look at this little one. What are you, mail? Yeah, you are. You're a little mail train, steam mail train. You really are going to cause problems. Now, well, now that we've got that, actually, we can actually change this, because steel fabrication is already, because we got the steel bits going on here. Come on, we should see, let me just go speed 3. We should see a lot more coal being pumped through here. Let's just see, you should see heaps of coal coming out of here shortly. Come on, there's lots going into there. Is that weird, guys? No, there it is. There's lots of coal going out. Lots of coal going under the big sort of station here. And let's see it come in. So this coal now, just fast forward all the way up until this coal gets right into it. Okay, let's go speed 1. And now we're going to go ahead and we're going to... Oh, yes, of course, we can upgrade our 461,000. The value is 22 million, and we are 22 million. So it's interesting. 461,000k remaining. Maybe that's in the valuation. So it must be somewhere in the 22 million. Okay. Right, we can change the research and we can get gold now, because that requires the steel, and we're creating the steel. So if I go gold extraction and I start it, and then I go gold extraction and I start it, yes, and I go, because that will, I don't know if it'll make the other one start from the start again. Gold extraction, and I start it, pause the current research, so that'll be good, and then we should be, now it says waiting for resources, but we are still ramping up here. You can see the smoke coming out, and now we should start seeing some of this going. So if I go speed 3, come on, waiting for that coal just to backlog, and then we should see lots of this coming out. Yep, you can see these guys all backed up here, and these guys come directly in this way, which is not bad. Probably have this feeding in the other way at some point, but that means it's always kind of going, and that means that now, I don't want speed 3, but now we should be having plenty of this going. So 6, 7, and that should be pretty good. So we'll let that go, and we'll work at putting in, let's go speed 2, and I don't like playing on speed 2, but we will work, and we'll go and have a look at everything. Now, Kidsgrove accepts coal. Where the hell is this boring town over here? Is that boring one? We'll do like the mountain next to it. Where is Kidsgrove? Oh yeah. Ooh, Kidsgrove is just there. That's not bad. It is on the other side of the tracks, but it is around the lake. It's got coal. And we're over here, aren't we? Yes, we are over here. And this is where this station is. Oh my god, why did I put that station there? I could have, oh my god, look how close it is to this one. I could have gone ahead and just brought the gold straight into here. Oh man, I'm a bit annoyed now. Okay, well that is extra there. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. What are you? Furniture. Well, we're not going to make furniture just yet. I am going to watch this though. What are we at now? 24 of 100. Okay, we'll stay on that and we'll get the gold going. In the meantime, we are going to flick over here and just have a look at what we can do here, big picture, for bringing rails through. Now, if rail was to come out of this station and come around this way, how would it look? So this is all, because it comes out this way, doesn't it? doesn't have to. It could be slightly different here. Because I can't get into the mountain here. I don't want to go into the mountain because I don't want to tunnel into the mountain then make a turn. Well, you can't really make turns in tunnels. You'd have to cut away the mountain. They have to be completely straight. And we need it to come basically over here. So what I'm thinking is, what about if we got... What about if we made it different? If I pause it... Okay, what about if I made it so it doesn't... Because at the moment it goes this way and it rolls in from the back as we're looking at it from the right of the screen. What if I change it so it rolls into these guys? Okay, and then it comes out, right, and then it turns back this way, and then it either goes here or it goes up and across. And I wonder if I could put a bridge straight across there like that. We'd have to put a tunnel in here. But don't mind that. That'll work. Or do we raise the bridge? This could be quite a project. Let's stay on speed 2 while we get this, keep moving. In fact, I'm gonna get these guys out. We could rebuild this station, I guess. Could rebuild the station. You're on this side. And we don't want the trains to change grade. Come out of here. They could come out of here and they could go straight across. They could come out and go this way. And then they could come through a cutting here around the back. And then they could be coming straight across here. That's a lot of kind of in and about. And I could cut away a tiny bit here to get them around. That means these guys could also come this way and do that. Then they cut at the back here, and then we come around here, and then you don't need a bridge across here. Although I did like the idea of a big bridge. Right. Do like the idea of a bridge. But then if you've got a road bridge over here, then how are we going to do this? What about if we got rid of the road here? Yeah, let's do this. Okay, let me try this. We're going to try a few different things here. What about if we did this? Okay. I'm going to pause it here. I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to get rid of that. And I'm going to get rid of all that as well. I maybe even just cut this guy back a bit. And I'm going to see if I can get, first of all, my road to go under. Because if you played along with me, you know that I hate when the roads... actually, I wanted to cut back a fair way, didn't I? Yeah. Let me try that again. Let me just do this and cut that back to there. Oh, no, I did it. Okay. So we can't cut that back as far as we want. We can do that. Yep. Now, let me go with sort of here. Let me go tunnel. No, hang on. Tunnel. Yeah, tunnel. Okay, I've got to come back a bit further here, so that's all right. Let me do it again. Let me just, right, here we go. We're going to get rid of all this then. You're gone. Right, we're going to make this work. Let's go tunnel. And I think I need to also, while I'm there, clear off some land. I'm going to unpause it, sorry, because we're going to have a few issues with these cars not knowing which way they're going. Actually, no, while we fix this, let's leave it like, let's just leave it like this while we do this. Right, there we go. Okay, just do that as well. Okay, so let me do this again. And if I go like this, if I go here, if I go tunnel, where am I? I'm -3 here. $54 meters, 59 meters, 44 meters. Can I get under with that? 59. Ooh, that works. It's a steep little tunnel, but it kind of works. Okay, that works. Let me do that, and then let me go with this. Actually, we go up a bit, we go down a bit, we do that. Right, the tunnel is there. Then we can, of course, just get rid of these guys. And then we want to do another tunnel over here. So let's do this from here. And let's put the approach coming like this. So let's go, and I think we want that 54 meter one. So if I go from there, and I go, not that close though, let's try and line up with this gap here. If I go from here and I go tunnel, 54 meters is good. 59, 54 is what we had over there, so we can do this and then just wait for it to click in and keep it sort of the same on both sides. And now we should be able to come and go like, oop, can't build there, why? Why can't you build there? Why? Can we do this? Yeah, we can do that. Okay, okay, okay. So this works. Let's now do this. Let's keep this here tucked away in case we need some room. Okay, so we've rerouted that. And I want to unpause the game now. In fact, speed 2. And these guys should find their way around now. Yes, they do. Okay, let's get rid of that bit, these bits. In fact, wait for the car to jump off here. And then go like this, and now we should be able to hit the shift key and go goodbye. Okay, so now right. Now the options. The options now to have a train come straight across here. I like the idea of this big rail bridge here, really like that. But I think we need to come and spin in here. Wow, it'd really need a bit of this, that, and the other. Okay, so let's change the way this station works. And I don't think I've left that big enough, by the way, because I need on this side to put a bit there. Oh man, that's a shame. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to do that. Okay, so let's change this. Can I get you skip your current order? Can you skip your current order as well, please? And you'll both leave so I can reconfigure this station. We're going to change the direction of this station. So the way we'll do this, so as not to confuse ourselves, and I'm looking for trains that are heading this way. Yeah, that's better. I'll just wait for him to cross that threshold there. Okay, and now we'll just pause it here. And I'm going to get rid of this. Okay, and these bits. And I'm going to reroute. Well, actually, let's just, so we don't confuse ourselves, let's get rid of these bits. And now what I'm going to do is reroute these into here. Yep. And you can go goodbye. Right. And now I've got a plan here. This is not bad because I like this run. So what if we kept it like that? It rolls in, then it comes out this way, but then we do a cross of the tracks from one side to the other. That is kind of freaky. I don't mind that. So what about if we do this? If we come out and we go, let's go like this, and bring him out proper distance, and we say, right, here's where we need to come from, and we want to come across to there. Okay, so first of all, we go, right, this is it. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Okay, so we do that. Now we can fill this in, can't we? Yes, we can. So if I go down and I come across, and then I fill that out there, that'll kind of get that going, and then we fill that up. That is nice. And then we come across here. I mean, I need trains to be able to come back as well, and they'll come back on the other side, won't they? What if they came back on the opposite side? What if we keep this like backwards for now? So this voxel is here, isn't it? I'm looking at that line. Okay, let's do this. This could be bonkers, actually. This could be totally bonkers. But I might do that and go, right, bridge. And I want this to be a industrial iron beam bridge. Yes, please. I want it to be 0. Yes, please. It's going to put a few little bits in there. Well, actually, let's do a different bridge because we always do the same. Suspended bridge. No, that's a silly looking bridge. What else? A wide arch bridge? That's not bad. I don't mind the look of that bridge. Yeah. I don't mind that. That's kind of cool. Do I want that one? Wide arch bridge. Cast iron arch bridge. Ooh, there's a different one with pylons. Yes, I like that. Let's do that. So let's have him going to there. He's got the pylons. It's not too bad. I think if you raise it up, it'd be quite good, but it's different from the other bridges, which is good. So I think this is now going out. So you come in this way, you will load up, and then you'll come out. All right. Now these guys, let's just fix this one up now because I'm trying to be clever here. And what I want to do is try and get this guy to, yeah, nice. Try and get him to do this, which is a backwards. Yeah, see, that's nice. So now you're running on the other side, and then you're running into here, and now you're on the left as you go, or you're left into here, so you come out. So this will be these guys coming out, and then I'll need to do another one on the left coming back in. But do I want to put that on the right? No, I'm going to put it on the left, but you'll come out on the left, and then you need to come back into this way, don't you? So you need to be here. So it really is a bit of a I like these sort of intersections. I think it's kind of cool. Yeah, that's not bad. We do this, and then we go like that. Yes, we do. Lovely. Now I want to unpause the game here. A lot of the trains are going to lose their stuff. Yeah, a lot of the trains are going to absolutely flip out now and not be able to do anything. Are we going to have trains losing their way? Not yet, because the signaling is kind of a bit all over the shop. Well, what we could do is, I'll tell you what we'll do, let's just get rid of all the signaling. Just get rid of all the signaling, and then that way the trains will be able to keep flowing. And this will treat everything like one big block. So you'll only have one train using this station at once. Oh, there he goes. Let's see what this train does actually, because this will be interesting. He's filling up, and he hopefully come out and heads that way. I'm hoping, because he shouldn't have a path to do this, so that should be good. Let's see what he does. He might give us the old don't know where to go. But look at the gold extraction happening beautifully. And if we come across this way, and I want to do the little nub on the end, we come across 2 voxels, and it is 2 voxels there. So now we fill this in. Classic stitch up move there. I like to always do it like that with those ones. I like to always do a flat ending, the same size bridges, really fix it up. Okay, let's do this. We go across, and then we go to B for bridge. We drop it down because by default it's at 3, and we go 0, and now it's matching the bridges and it's matching the pylons. And I love that. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Are they matched all the way? They are. Fabulous. That's great. I like that. And that means that now we've got the ability for this to run across. And now I can run another bridge across here, and I can run them out to here, and they'll be able to get into the industrial network and not be mucking around too much. Because I can get them into here. This is the industrial turnabout. If I get them into this bit, they're happening. So let's do that. Let's do them happening back up. So let's do them going back this way. We can get some gold extraction happening as well. So I want to run the second station. Gold extraction is research. Well, let's go back into the research and just put back on the original one, which was gold processing. So we need gold for that. Armored trains. Ooh. Researching too. Hang on, what was I doing? I think I was saying steel fabrication actually. So let's do the steel fabrication, please. Go speed 1. Okay, I'm just going to reopen those guys up and do steel fabrication on this one, and steel fabrication on the last one as well, which is, where is it? Are you this one? Yes. Steel fab. We'll need the gold processing, we'll need the armored trains, and we'll need the armored cars. So that's going to be, or is it armored transport? Let me see there. Was it armored trains? Just the armored trains. Maybe off armored trains. Gold processing. Gold processing, gold smelter. Let me see there. You got the tram. I'll have to see about that because I will need to get the gold, the bulletproof car going. The gold transport car. Armored cars going. Okay, well, I'll tell you what I will do. I'll get these rails finishing. Will I? I think I will. Yeah, nice long stretch there. Making sure it goes lovely. And we need to get a second rail on the inside, so let me duck him in. That looks pretty good. And now I think, okay, that's not bad. I do want to go to there and just make sure he's not going up. So can I go? No, I can't. Do I clear this land? Yeah, I do. I think I do. Yeah, I do. Here we go. We clear all this. It's going to cost. We need to clear some through there, but that's really costing quite a bit to do that. Just clearing down the ground here. That is costing a fortune actually. We will have to make that up. That's probably a mistake there. That's probably a little strategic error of stitch up there, but nonetheless. Okay, I think I want to be clever here and go on the left. I think I want this guy to do this. I want one more. Yeah, I want him to do that. Yeah, I do. That'll be great. Now, see, he is on the inside, so he needs to be there. So I'm going to hopefully, yeah, I'm going to hope that kind of works. And then I'm going to run this guy back. Run him back. Nice long runs here. Oh, we're about to run out of money as well. Right, and then we'll do that. Okay, cool. So now I think we might have some signaling problem. This guy doesn't have any issues. He just hasn't loaded up yet. How long are you going to take to load up, mate? That's a long time to load up. Okay. Well, we can signal all this up. We've basically got this going. Might as well run this as well. And we'll get that gold extraction going in, and then we'll have to start thinking about how we can transport the gold. I mean, I believe I'm going to need steel to transport it. So that is, and not just steel bars, but steel pylons or steel kind of beams. By the look of it, beam seems to be the word. Okay, let me see if I can get this to there. That's a nice one. That is a lovely one. Okay, can I now also signal up a couple of things? So grab some SEMs and let me make a decision. So decision to be made here. So we'll put a chain signal there, and coming into this one, there's no signal to be made here, so I'm just going to put a block and a block and get this to be like this, and then that should be lovely. And that train even just went through no problem. So then what I want to do is go for this left one, I want to go multiple, and I want to do them at 250 please, because that's the length of my stations. In fact, let's go 270. Okay, so that should be the length of those ones. If I do that, he'll go like this. Okay, and that means that here are the marks of 270 all the way. Now the last one's going to be a problem. So there you go, there you go, there you go, and then you get this here. Now that's correct, because all you need to do is wait till he's clear. Okay, so let's start in this direction, and we'll do something again similar. So we'll go, okay, so here it's just going to be a block signal, and then here it's going to be a choice to be made. So we'll do that, and we'll get rid of this one. And then from there on in, we're going to say, right, it's just checking to see if the route is clear. So then we can go rails, signals, and here. So we'll go yeah and yeah to show which direction you're going, no problem. Then we'll go there to change it. Then I'm going to do that way and that way, and then I'm going to go that way and that way on the inside. So that means these guys should do this is where they switch. I love that. I think it's really cool. Yeah, I like it. It reminds me of a diverging diamond, actually. I do like that. And then both of these are heading in opposite directions. From here on in, though, we can do the 250 meter multiple, 270 multiple, and match it with this guy. But I want to see if I do it here, will it put them together? It won't. So actually, no, don't do the multiple on the returns. What we want to do is grab the blocks and just match them. So you can go there. I didn't realize you could put them on bridges, but I suppose there's a little bit of pylon there for signaling, and I guess that's why they've got the pylons on those long runs. So now I'm just going to go match it on the way back. So on these big runs, on one side you use your multiples, and on the other side you go ahead and just match them, and then that way you get signals next to each other. Otherwise the multiple tries to get clever and you have a stitch up. And then that is just a block signal, because it's saying is the road ahead clear, not which way do I go, because all you can do is do that. Although no, it is a choice ahead actually, because then you can decide to go going this way. You can go into the station, you can go back into here for the for these guys, and then you can go back that way. And man, if the passenger trains come this way, we're in big trouble. So I think we're going to have to get the passenger trains doing their own thing, coming out here and coming straight in. I think we're going to have to separate the passenger trains out of that, because the mail, let's see them, because the mail trains, they all share this, and there's a you know, if they get excited, they could get onto the you know, the freight tracks. Like they didn't. Yeah, they didn't. They're lovely. Okay, this guy here, let's just see this guy here. Hopefully he goes straight down. Yeah, he's heading back. That's good. Nice bit of spacing there. I do need to do some timing for those guys. Okay, gold extraction please. So let's pop on this episode. Let's pop on a mining facility, and I want to get a gold mine. Yeah, 160,000. Oh, I can borrow some money. Yeah, I can borrow all that money. And let's get a couple of gold mines going here, and then we'll get some secure warehouses going. So if I put on one, but I want to sort of see him from the side. Yeah, like that looks good. And then over here, let's put another one that way. Okay, that's nice. Then we'll see if we can get ourselves a warehouse. And what warehouse will take gold? We need a secure warehouse. So there's that one. Yeah, and I'm going to leave room there for, let's just put him, actually let's put him out here. This would be nice. Yeah, I want him up on that bit, so that's good. And then I'm going to get myself, let's get ourselves oh no, we want conveyors, and I want to get conveyor device, and I want to go output. And so you'll go that way, and you'll go that way, and then we'll grab an input. Don't know if you can just put one on and just flip it anyway. I think you can. I want this to store gold ore. But we're going to decide whether we're going to be changing the gold into other products here. But I don't know. I mean, if we stick with the theme of this series, then we'll actually, the best thing to do is to change it into its other products over at the main factory. But I'm not too sure about that. But yes, here you can see gold is flowing and the gold chain has begun. So that is fantastic. And it is now 40 minutes into the episode, so we'll leave it here. So this episode we've actually done pretty well. We've put the gold in, we've put a completely unnecessary freight station in here, but that will give us extra capacity, but completely unnecessary. And we've put a bypass freight line all the way in here, plus this fabulous new bridge. And these trains are now completely lost, which is great as well. So that's really good. I will now need to go ahead and put some more signaling in here to allow more than one train in this block. And that's why, because this train's taking up the entire block, that's why 3 trains in here and we have gridlock. So I'll go ahead and do that. Don't forget to leave your comments, guys. Let me know if you like the changes and your suggestions. Don't forget to subscribe and stitch up, like the video, and I'll see you in the next episode of Voxel Tycoon. Cheers.